Now, let me move on to the next question. Here you are given a quadratic equation. An equation with degree 2 is known as a quadratic equation, the highest degree. Okay. Here you are given an equation. The equation is y is equal to 2x square minus 8x minus 5. This is your quadratic equation. And in this equation, you are asked to draw the graph. The graph should contain the coordinates of turning point and also the intercepts. See, can you tell me what is the y-intercept directly from this equation? You can tell it. Can you tell me what is the value of the y-intercept? Krishna, can you tell me?
-5.
Yeah, -5. Y-intercept means in a graph, when you draw the graph, the point at which, yeah, pardon?
Oh, when it intercepts the y-axis.
Yeah, intercept y-axis, where it touches the y-axis is known as the y-intercept. So at that point, the x values will be 0. So for the y-intercept here is equal to -5. And for that, the x coordinate will be 0. So the point will be 0, -5. The coordinates of that y-intercept will be 0, -5. Okay, the next thing we have to find is the turning point and also the x-intercepts we have to find out. Okay, for that, what we have to do? We have to factorize this quadratic equation. How can we factorize this quadratic equation? So let me keep this y-intercept aside. So this is our y-intercept, coordinates of the y-intercept points with the coordinate axis. Now we are going to factorize this. See, there are different ways of factorizing. See, I have here 2x square minus 8x minus 5. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to make this as dividing throughout by 2. So y over 2 is equal to, there are different ways. This is one way I'm doing, minus 5 over 2. This I'm going to make it into a perfect square. So this, for this I'm going to do x square minus 4x, the square of 2, which is equal to plus 4, and I am subtracting that 4 2, and the last term 5 over 2. So from this, I can write this as this is equal to x minus 2 the whole square. And what remains? Yeah, if there is any doubt, please ask me. So -4 and -5 over 2. So -8 minus 5, which is equal to -13 over 2. Therefore, y is equal to 2 times x minus 2 the square minus 13. So now see, when x is equal to 2, when x is equal to 2, y is equal to -13. When x is equal to 2, this term get cancels. Is that clear?
Yes.
So yeah, so the value of y is -13. So we got the turning point. Next, what we have to find out is the x-intercept. To find the x-intercept, we have to put y equal to 0. When y equal to 0, here I can write this as 2 times x minus 2 the square minus 13 is equal to 0, from which I can write as x minus 2 the square is equal to 13 over 2. I have taken this negative 13 to the other side and divided it by 2. Okay, now we have to find the values of x. So x minus 2 the square is 13 over 2. X minus 2 the square is equal to 13 over 2, which I may write it as 6.5. So x minus 2 is equal to negative and positive square roots of 6.2, taking the square roots on both sides. So x is equal to 2 plus or minus root 6.5. So we have two values for x. Means when y equal to 0, the curve graph meets the axis at two different points. At x equal to 2 plus root 6.5 and 2 minus root 6.5. These are the two values of x when y equal to 0. So now we have got all the points. We got the turning point, we got the y-intercept, we got the x-intercepts. Now we can mark the curve. We can sketch the curve. The curve will be like this. The turning point is, suppose here it is 2, negative 13. So that is the coordinate. Suppose here it is. Not that much. Okay. Somewhere over here. Negative 13 and 2. So this is the turning point. So curve should be upward curve. And the value of y-intercept is 0 and negative 5. 0 with negative 5. Suppose somewhere over here. So the curve passes through this point. It is the point where the curve meets the y-axis. Now what about the x-axis? We have two values. 2 plus root of 6.5 and 2 minus root of 6.5. This is 2 minus. Okay. Here we'll have 2 plus root 6.5, 2 minus. So the curve will be somewhat like this. Is this clear? Krishna, do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. Ishan, have you got it?
Yeah, I've got all the working out. Thanks.
Okay. So let me give you the next question.